It's very, very simple. People like to overcomplicate it, but I promise y'all it's so simple. Hey y'all, my name is Zoe, aka zozosolit, and welcome to or back to my channel. If you've never seen this face before, make sure you please hit that subscribe button down below and press the bell as well so that you get notified whenever I make new videos. Ew, that was weird. Let's never do that again. Sorry. In today's video, I'm gonna be getting like kind of real with y'all, kind of spilling the tea on how I cleared my skin. Now I already made a video about this, like, it's been I think a couple years now, but I'm gonna split this video into 3 parts. So the first part, I'm gonna just talk about like a little backstory, like how my skin even got that bad. Second part, I'm gonna give y'all tips to do and things I use, and then in the third part, I will show y'all my night tip. I can't talk today, I'm sorry. I will give y'all my nighttime skin routine so that y'all know like what products I use, how I use them, in what order, everything like that. If that's something you're interested in, make sure you keep watching. I gotta fix my hair a little bit. My skin journey is a little complicated because I had acne, cleared it, and then got it again, but like 10 times worse. So I was like completely defeated. Confidence was shot. Okay, I'm actually like not wearing any face makeup at least. But yeah, I kind of always struggled with acne ever since I hit puberty. Like I've always had like a few bumps on my face, like skin just textured, pores like big because of like all the oil I produce. And I recently just found out that, you know, it's genetic. My sister had it, my brother deals with it sometimes, my dad had it, and I think my mom dealt with it too when she was a teenager. So it's like, it's really inevitable, and a lot of my cousins deal with it too. So I'm like, okay, I can't get away from this at all. In middle school, it was pretty severe. I had cystic acne, but I wound up clearing it using this skincare regimen called Rodan and Fields. Now, that really helped clear my skin. However, it is mad expensive, like stupid expensive. But like, I would beg my mom to get it for me because, you know, I was so afraid of my skin breaking out again, and that's exactly what happened. And it looked way worse, like way worse. How that even happened? Okay, so one summer day, I was taking my dog out, and he is like a big old standard poodle. He has a leash, an in-ground leash with like this long cord attached to it. You're probably wondering what this have to do with the story. I promise it's gonna make sense. So I was taking him out, and he's running around, and he winds up like lassoing my leg, and he sees something, and he starts barking and takes off running. I don't even know what degree burn that was, but it was a pretty bad burn on my leg. It was bleeding, it got infected and everything like that. Okay, so whenever I went to the doctor, they prescribed me something I never had before, and I figured out that I was allergic to it, like severely. I had hives break out all over my body, and it wasn't helping that it had been a while since I used Rodan and Fields, and I figured my skin was clearing up from not using it, but apparently it wasn't. So I was breaking out at the same time that I had hives, hence why those pictures look so bad. So I figured out I was allergic to them. I had to like go to the emergency room because I was like, bro, like this is not happening right now, especially before my first day of my senior year. Yes, I had hives on my first day of senior year. I was so upset, y'all. Like, so upset. Even makeup couldn't hide it. But anyway, so I wound up actually going to the dermatologist, which I wasn't too sure about. I was kind of skeptical because I didn't have a good experience with a dermatologist before. They prescribed me something that didn't agree with my skin at all. Actually made it worse and made my face burn. So I was like, yeah, not too sure. So I wound up going again, and I'm so glad I did, because I found out like my skin was just more sensitive to salicylic acid, and that's like, I think that's a part of what they prescribed me before, but I went to a different dermatologist and they just wound up prescribing me like a whole bunch of good stuff. So now I'm gonna get into the things I do and the products I use that help me clear my skin so well and keeps it continuously, for the most part, clear. So my first thing, which I talked about in that last video, dairy just will mess up my skin so bad. Like I really don't know why, because like my siblings, it does nothing to them, but like for me, it just messes my skin up completely, gives me cysts and stuff like that, so I just stay away from it. So the second thing I use that has changed the game for me would be retinol, retin A specifically. But retinol basically is a cream that you use every night, never during the daytime, but you use every night, and it helps your cells to turn over faster, your skin cells to turn over faster, and like literally will grow new cells faster. This completely changed the game. It got rid of like basically all my acne, dark marks as well, and my skin more bouncy. Retinol, y'all, completely changed my life. Also, having a benzoyl peroxide wash, I really recommend this if your skin cannot handle salicylic acid. But yeah, I just do a 5% benzoyl peroxide wash, and the one they prescribed to me I actually found on Amazon, so y'all gonna be able to get that without going to a dermatologist. But the retinol you have to, you know, go get at a dermatologist. But the other thing that has been life-changing is azelaic acid. Now, I think I'm saying that right. I'm not exactly sure, but it's called like azelaic acid suspension, like 10%. And they actually prescribed this to me initially. Whatever they was giving to me was literally so strong. Like, I don't know if it was because I wasn't used to it yet, but like it was kind of burning, and I was like, I don't know if this was supposed to happen. But the one I use now, they recommended, because apparently the prescription price went up like drastically. But I just get it from the Ordinary at Ulta, and it's $8, really cheap. It just works to clear up your, what's it called, your hyperpigmentation, because that's something else I also really struggle with. I had it all. I relate to you. I relate so bad if you're watching this for the reasons I think you're watching this. But I'm gonna show y'all my skincare routine now. Okay, so I'm starting off with my face wet, and I'm using this Cetaphil Gentle Foaming Cleanser. This one was recommended to me by my dermatologist, and it's really good because it doesn't have any fragrance in it. But yeah, I just put this all over my face, about 2 pumps, and yeah. So next up, I got this moisturizer without a label on it, but it's a dupe for the Pond's moisturizer. Now, I do believe this one does have fragrance in it, and fragrance isn't really good to like put in your skincare routine, but I'm gonna finish using that little tub and like get one without fragrance. But yeah, this one is super helpful because my skin gets really dry with the retinol, and yeah. And next up, we have the Magic Acne Cream Tretinoin. Now, my apologies, I've been saying it wrong this whole time. It's stronger than the retinol, but it's still vitamin A. And you just do a pea-size amount. That's a little bit bigger than a pea-size, but yeah, pea-size amount, and spread it all over your face. Don't overuse this. It's not going to change like how it works, but just make sure you apply like a thin layer to your face every single night. And I was using retinol before, but I guess they graduated me to a stronger version. Lastly, we have this azelaic acid suspension in 10% form. This is the one I was talking about from Ulta, and the brand is The Ordinary. And basically the same thing, pea-size amount, small layer over your entire face. Don't spot treat with this, just do it over your entire face. And yeah, it really helps with the dark marks. Yes, it's really that easy, really that simple. We don't need like a 10-part skincare routine to get moderately. I still got a few bumps, but that's from dairy. I've been eating a little bit of dairy. But to get clear skin, you don't need all that, okay? It's very simple. People like to overcomplicate it, but I promise y'all it's so simple. With that being said, you made it to the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want more videos like this. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.